I'm sure you can't see most of them. There's got to be 40 birds in that tree right outside my door. Join me while I go for a walk today. Often, the hardest part of getting out for a walk is actually getting out. I grabbed my water bottle, put on my shoes, and away I went. I did take the time to make settings on my Google Fit in my phone so that I could track my steps just by carrying my phone with me. It even has coaching advice in there, coaching messages in your Google Fit app, and of course it's available on the Google website, Google Play Store website. So here I am. I'll be walking along the road down towards the cottages from my home. It's not far from home, and that makes it easier. If I had to drive somewhere, that would be a little challenging, but after I get in the habit of this for a week or so, then hopping in the car and going somewhere else will be a little easier because I will be more in the habit of it. This is just get your shoes on, get out of the house. I am doing a Get Active Garden Ready April challenge, and how did I say it before? Get Garden Ready Active April. I'm not using a tripod today, so my phone might be a bit shaky and you might catch some wind noise because I am outside, but this is it. I'm starting. I need to get moving. So getting out here for a walk is going to strengthen my ankles, knees, hips, and lower back and my heart and get me more ready for gardening in May and facing the season that's coming. Last year I did have a bit of a health crisis that plagued me all summer long. It's not gone, but I'm working with it. I'm in a much better place now than I was a year ago in May. So here we go. Just a gentle walk. Do what you can to get out and get active today. I choose the day according to the weather. Today is 5 degrees Celsius. Which is about 30, probably 37 to 40 Fahrenheit. 32 is freezing, our zero. So, yeah, it's a little breezy, but the wind is supposed to pick up as it gets warmer. Do I want to deal with wind, or do I want to deal with a little bit cooler temperature, or just take the opportunity to get out of the house? So this is me, just getting out of the house. Got to take the opportunity when the mood strikes. I have a curious question. Why are those birds all surrounding my house? They've been there for weeks and weeks. It seems like they just go 100 feet away from my house and then they find another place to be 100 feet away from my house. I'm down here in the woods and there's hardly any birds. Why are they next to my house? I've just come to the end of the road before it splits onto private property. Someone's dog is alerting that I'm here. I don't want to be trespassing and bringing anybody grief. We do know one of the people that lives down here, so it could be their dog that's alerting me right now. I hear them, I see them. They're good dogs. Oh, here they come. Oh, hello, babies. Hello. Go home. Go home. Go on, go home. You're fine, go home. And on that note, I'll start to head home too. These dogs do wander and come up to my property now and then, but I'm going to take a moment to see how far I've walked, and then I'll head home after that. All right, so I've gone about 1.5 kilometers. That is only 1,170 steps so far, but that's more walking than I did yesterday, and that's certainly more walking than I did last month, probably for the whole month. No, that's an exaggeration, but yeah, that's more than I done yesterday or last week, so that's an improvement, and I still have another 1.7 kilometers to go home. That's a little over 3 kilometers, just about 3.5 kilometers, right? That's a good thing. I'm on my way. The good thing about walking this trail is it is not level. I am going up and down hills and I am going around curves, and it's given me a little bit of making me wind it a little. But This is for the long term. I'm 56 years old, and it's all downhill from here unless you keep it. If you don't use it, you lose it, they say, right? So here's me using it. Here I am home again. I guess I misread the distance I had traveled. I'll put a screenshot in here of how far I actually went and how many steps I took. I'm back on my property now, and I just did a pulse reading. I only have 100 beats per minute, so that's not a weight loss target or anything like that. It's just getting me moving and getting my heart to go up and then go back down to its normal speed again. That health crisis I was telling you about that I had, it was related to heart palpitations, so I'm not going to push myself beyond what is healthy or beyond what is safe without, get a doctor's advice if you have conditions, and don't overdo it. All the things. I'm not a health guru. I'm not a medical professional. All of that stuff that I'm supposed to tell you before I start a fitness challenge. I'm just getting out, moving more than I did yesterday. There will be days where I will be doing stuff around the house, and I will be talking about ergonomics. Ergonomics is making sure your body is lined up properly for the task you're doing to reduce injuries and reduce repetitive strain, and so you don't ache so bad the next day. And we'll go over all that stuff as each day goes. I was thinking I would have different days of the week. Monday would be mopping the floor, Tuesday would be taking to the trail, Thursday would be treadmill, Saturday would be something else. I don't know yet. I haven't decided exactly what it's going to be. Maybe you guys can have if you guys have some ideas on how I can word associate my activities with the day of the week. So M Monday, S for Saturday, just so that I can, stretching Saturday, that's what it was. Just so I can have some additional ideas and we can all be involved in this together. Leave a comment down below, and be sure to like this video and share it with your friends who might also need to get out and get some activity before garden season comes. There's too many weekend warriors, and there's too many people who go to the ER on that holiday weekend with heart conditions or heat stroke or injuries, back injuries from all kinds of things like that. I want to prevent that. Let's treat this as a goal, not as a all one day marathon event. I want to work up to that because I don't like to have a sore back. And I don't like to be on the couch for 3 days because I've done something to myself. I would rather stretch this out and do a little bit at a time. Thanks for joining me today, guys. I'm going to go have some more water, and I'm going to stretch a little bit and make sure my calf muscles don't seize up on me. And I'll see you in a couple of days. Thanks for hanging out.